Hello everyone, welcome back to Death Stranding. So, we're kind of just prepping to go on our mission right now. Leave the room. Let's go. Oh, hi. Hi, Die Harding. Die Hard Man, whatever your name is. Too Die Too Hard.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
Guys, he said no a few times
But I'll
now.
do what I have to help Amelie out.
So yeah, he's got more of a connection to Amelie on this. I'm curious to find out what it is. There's some kind of personal connection there, and I want to know what.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline.
Oh, he did his hair up.
Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
Okay.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online.
Okay. Sounds simple enough.
Connected to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that,
Suit up, boy.
connect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Are you smelling your rope slash
All the
blood?
lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Where are my new shades? I colored some shades.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again.
Oh, it's my
That,
backpack.
my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul.
Damn.
Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
Cool.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off. How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I did notice that before. I'm curious as to what his connection with it is. There you are, Mr. Badass Hero. Plug her in. Hi, hi. Oh, you get more memories every time I plug in. That's interesting.
Sorry, Lisa.
Lisa. Another character I gotta keep track of.
I'll take care of it. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me?
Oh, this is the same memory from before.
Can you hear me? Steady.
Oh, so I get like more of my memory each time I do it. Interesting. Game on. So yeah, a lot of the game's just kind of this. It's just go from place to place, don't fall over. Like, I'm cool with that, actually. Like, it doesn't have to be an adventure game to have a lot of adventuring. I like traveling. I like exploring. I'm not going to follow this path, like, directly. That seems like a recipe for disaster. But I'll at least use it. Because it's put me on the right path, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm already taking a big chunk out of the journey. I'm almost halfway there. So the problem with me doing something like this game is that I don't have a ton of patience. And like, I freely admit that. That's fine. But it means playing a game like this is difficult for me. Oh. Okay. So I think I lose this rope after I do this climb, which is a pain. But if I come back up the same way, because I assume I have to come back up, then maybe I'll get it back. I'll just make sure to follow the same path when I get back. I think I'm doing alright. I feel like I'm playing this game well. I mean, like, most of the games I play are a lot more action heavy, so I feel like I'm actually taking this one at the right pace.
Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And open we go. Alright, so I get to make the delivery of the requested cargo. Partial delivery unavailable, but I got 101. That's fine. I think the ropes for me are going to be more useful than the ladders because I'm pretty good with crossing water. And being decently smart about it, but...
Thank you.
Hi!
We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help.
Yeah.
Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck.
What you doing there?
Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order.
I don't think I damaged much.
Will be too, I hope.
Might have been a tiny bit damaged. 2%, that's fine. Yeah, S ranked everything so far. I'm happy with that.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all?
Damn.
And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's... Shit.
Hold your
More
horses.
than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really?
Yeah,
So it's true.
I'm good.
I got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Plug her in. Yeah, me too, baby. New day for the UCA. Okay, so that, like, yeah, it gets me new parts of the map. That's cool. Way Station has joined the UCA. I got a post box. I can now fabricate equipment, make deliveries, share lockers, and withdraw my cargo. Cool. Connected to the chiral network, allowing me to see and access other player structures. Ah, so this is where the multiplayer starts to come into it. It's like people can leave things for everyone else to make life easier for new players. That's cool.
Finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right?
Indeed I am.
A lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh?
Pretty much.
Means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road.
I will.
Bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
What up, Die Hardman?
Bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City.
Okay, so
It's on the shore of a
Cool.
crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints.
That's fine.
They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center.
Yeah, I figured.
We've got some cargo that needs delivery.
There's a nice pathway leading down there. It's going to be an easy run.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, I think I've got the right layout of equipment. So let's give it a test run. I'm gonna save before we go out, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm carrying right now.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated to build that post box, would you?
Yeah, that I can do.
You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
I really hope those are like those strandy things are not the dead ones, because they scare me.
Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
I'm a postman. The heck is this? George Baton. It's a watchtower.
How you doing, Sam?
What is that watchtower? Does that help me? Oh, it just lets me look at stuff and I can find like resins and everything. That's cool. So if I lose... Oh, it tells me where the crime biotes are, or whatever they're called.
Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have
The
to.
hell is mule territory?
Focus on your deliveries for now.
The hell is going on here? The timefall?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I don't see caves and shit around here. I don't know how I can get out of the timefall. Jesus. This place is big and does not offer a lot of protection from the rain. Oh, is that the timefall? Shit. There's no place to hide. Or is it the BTs? Will point me towards the closest one in range. Ah, fuck. Get off. Ah, shite. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm out. Alright, there aren't more this way. Shit! It's coming right for me! What's up? He's out? Are you malfunctioning? Again.
Something wrong, Sam? I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotoxemia. Well, I think I'm right at my location, right? Yeah. Ah. And the timefall's gone. Thank God. Well, kind of. The clouds are gone.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
All 6 rare metals.
Wait station folks told me all about you.
Thanks!
Bridges with the second expedition.
Uh-huh.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Rare metals.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks.
I'm good.
Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Yep, on foot.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
How'd I do? I was in the timefall for a lot, so I'm curious to see how much it got damaged. So far, nothing. Hell yeah. No damage.
Okay, it's time.
Time for what?
Connecting us to the network.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Boom. Cool. New strand established.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Not a problem. Mules and drone syndromes, bridge babies, and timefall. Cufflinks have got mail and data. And I can recycle things now. Oh, that shit tells me a bunch of things. I wish I knew what they all meant.
Work is great.
So I did that first section without using any of my equipment, which is really nice because it means I can save it for what I assume are the harder ones. But yeah, I'm just going to rest to make sure BB is alright. I should probably come up with a name for BB at some point, but...
Little help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Come on, little man.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
How we do that?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Okay.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There.
Huh.
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels.
That's good.
That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
Good.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment.
Yeah.
Try not to get attacked.
It's also a child.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting.
Yes, I was actually really curious about this.
I spoke with Hartman. We should have the results soon.
Ah, goddammit.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
What? Oh, okay. Why does he hook himself up to the bed?
London Bridge is falling.
Oh, good. The creepy singing again. That's what I wanted.
London Bridge
Is falling down, my fair lady.
Sam,
Hi.
can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
Do you? I mean, she probably does. I'm just being cynical at this point.
There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together.
Wow.
To help one another.
How apt in our current
And
scenario.
if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
And they are making it sound like America is like the last civilization left on the planet at this point.
But at least
I don't know if that's true or not, but...
I'll be waiting, Sam.
I'll be waiting on the beach. Don't do it.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
Hi, Hartman.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Yeah, I wonder if this actually has any kind of bearing on the game itself. Or is it just like teaching you hygiene?
Processing fluids. Waste products. Try running. Dispensing.
Ew.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise,
Icky.
try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America.
Ah, first one.
To recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
You can't talk anymore.
I said, then what?
It's what I thought. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Isn't what we agreed on.
Ooh.
That you do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Woman in a mask. Huh. Alright, yeah.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
It's the memory thing, right?
Things.
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested.
There's a lot of talking going on.
28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
Right.
It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Alright, so I'm gonna end off here. I was gonna try and do the entire section of this game, like the full episode 2 Amelie, in the one thing, but evidently it's a lot longer than I expected. But so they restore my stamina, which is nice. But yeah. So I thought I was gonna have a lot less to do in this episode, but things happened, plot happened, and now I have a side mission apart from reconnecting all the other stuff. So I'm gonna do that. So I will catch you guys next time. I'm sorry if these episodes feel a bit disjointed. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a lot of stopping and starting going on and watching things happen. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it because I'm actually having a great time doing it. But I'll catch you guys next time. I've been doing this for about 3.5 hours so far. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back and do a little bit more before I finish off this session. So I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.